Fortnite has a ton of weapons, from the Swarm Strike rocket launcher that can blow you to pieces to the Pilly Pick that can't even hurt a fly. Today, we're ranking all the Fortnite weapons from the weakest to the strongest based on how effective they would be in real life. First off, as the weakest weapon, we have the Rainbow Smash. Well, the pickaxe is made of squishy stuff, and trust me, no one's getting killed by that. Similarly, the Big Spoon ain't doing shit as well. Why? Because it's just a big spoon. Fish Stick deals a slap using shoes and trash as his weapon. I mean, it's an old shoe. You ain't dying if someone hits you with a shoe. Next up, we have the darts used by the poison dart trap. And while those darts are certainly annoying in game, they aren't a threat to your life in reality. Like, yeah, they are poisonous, but you ain't dying from a little poison either. Storm clouds throw balls of dark energy which aren't fatal by far. In Fortnite, we've seen the dark purple clouds above our heads many times, so I don't think it can harm anyone. The ice trap, snowball launcher, and freeze trap all use the power of frost, but ice is literally a form of water, and snow is, well, snow. I don't think anyone has ever died by getting ice or snow thrown on your face. Therefore, while frost can make you sick, it most likely is not going to kill you. The Durburger chef uses a spatula for his attacks. The spatula is totally useless as a weapon. The most you can do with it is hit someone on the head. And while it's great for cooking pancakes and burgers, it's definitely not deadly. Coming up, we have the Wolverine claws. Although the claws are sharp in the movie, I don't think it's practically possible for anyone to die because of those in real life. Even in Fortnite, they aren't powerful enough to kill somebody. The sting grenade is gonna sting way more in real life than in game, but it's hardly going to cause any physical damage to anyone. The shockwave grenade in game maybe doesn't do damage to you, it can actually hurt you in real life. Although you probably won't die, the shockwave alone can inflict some serious damage. What about the harpoon though? Well, the harpoon can cause massive damage to fish. The chances of surviving it are pretty high. The sledgehammer pickaxe, I don't think no one would really die from a hammer, right? I'm a bit confused on this one, so why don't you guys correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Next up, we have the boom sniper. And this is the sniper that you just shoot grenades and sticky grenades come out of it. Now the chances of surviving it are pretty high because the delay makes it less deadly in a real life fight, which makes it not as dangerous as the next weapons on the list. The Firefly jar can be deadly if you don't dodge it, and it works like a Molotov, but let's be real here, it is short range and inconsistent. Although the flare gun is still a gun, it just can cause you some fire and a little bit damage from burns, but it is unreliable. The bow weapons are definitely dangerous and can be fatal, which means you're cooked. They can be easily dodged since it's not a gun, but they can still kill you. The lightsaber. And while you can damage your opponent using it, it is highly unlikely that you can kill them in a real fight because it's just a shining light attached to a stick. But if it is like the movies, you're cooked. But what about the dynamite? That one is quite dangerous and it would be a serious problem if it hit you. You're most likely going to be dead, but you can just run away if it is thrown at you because it has a fuse. So you can survive it, but it can also be fatal. It depends on the situation. The grenade launcher and grenades. Okay, let's be honest now. These ones you can't really dodge because they immediately explode once you take off the safety pin. What about the classic Fortnite Grey pistol? Even though it is grey in Fortnite and it barely does like 24 damage to the head, in real life you're cooked even with one hit, wherever. The combat knife can seriously hurt you and can kill you if the knife hits a critical organ, but if you just get stabbed one time, you probably can survive, although you will definitely be heavily injured. And now I don't really have to name drop any AR because you're definitely dead with any hit. The hand cannon is a heavy pistol, strong stopping power, but it does have a slow fire rate. Can you survive? Probably not. What about shotguns? Yeah, in Fortnite, when they hit you in the head, they do sometimes do 30 damage, but in real life, they are terrifying and they will blast you into pieces. SMGs are just spray and pray, but lethal in close quarters. In other terms, you're dead. Sniper rifles, one shot and one potential kill at a long range. There's just no time to react at all. What about an item like the Junk Rift? Now this one you can survive if you get away in time, but it can cause a total chaos and destruction potential. Now we have some fiction with weapons like the Railgun, the Infinity Sword and Plasma Cannon that are far beyond real military tech, and these would be unstoppable in reality. And finally, rocket launchers. Whether they are these new ones that are recent in Fortnite or from 2017, you are just dead. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.